All right. We are playing To Hell with the Ugly. I don't know shit about this game. Do I have to play with? Oh, God. Oh, thank God. Open, close game menu, move, navigate game menu, start menu, interact. Thank God it has controller. I fucking hate keyboard.
Well, I don't know why, but I wanted to go out. I guess I'm sentimental. Hard to believe with my physique. Still, looks can be deceiving.
He's all
Underneath
legs.
My bulging muscles hides a little beating heart. Even if sometimes muscles like this bring their fair share of trouble, especially when you're trying to save yourself until you're 20. But that night, I was with the best crew.
Wait, so how old is he?
Are you ready for the night of your life? Cried my old friend Gary. Oh, sure. And I'll stay real close to Rock to keep him safe from any aggravation, teased Mona. Clark sighed. You're so lucky. What a bodyguard. You
Okay.
gotta admit, nights at the Zooty Slammer get their share of danger, laughed Beryl. Up till now, the only dangers for me had been the crummy singers and the sweet hoofers. I was pretty naive, but I didn't know it yet. Fun's over, kids, said Gary. A night to remember starts here.
Ooh. Come on, Rock, tell us. Come on, Rock, tell us who you were with last night. Yeah, Rock, we want to know who the lucky girl was. You know very well that you shouldn't listen to Gary's baloney. If he can make you believe that kind of gossip, I wouldn't be surprised if he's the boss of the call in no time at all. It's true. We couldn't believe you'd end up with a girl you'd only met one time at the Zooty. Thanks, Beryl. You know me. You know I'm saving myself for the one. Just don't overdo it, please. I'm dying to see who it'll be. Believe me, when that day comes, the champagne's on me. Wait, are we gonna lose our virginity at the end of this game? In the meantime, shouldn't you be buying the drinks now? I do believe Rock's right. Absolutely. Ditto. That's right, everyone gang up on me. Hey, what a shame. I seem to have misplaced my wallet. I don't reckon it's too far away. You be a good boy, Rock, and find it for me. If you do, I'll buy my round. God, I was not prepared to read. Hold up. God damn it, where are my tissues? Aw, thank you, Gamma. I don't know why the alert didn't pop up, but thank you. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's a different thing. I thought you gave me bits. I was just like, ooh, 350. That was funny. All right. I see, sir. I see. Sir is already such a big star journalist, he can't do anything for himself anymore. Neko, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. We're ignoring that. I'll find it, and then the champagne, and then champagne for us. Yeah, he is big leg. Nuh-uh, hush. You don't know me. Oh, that's cool. It has like a film filter on the band. Yeah, that's interesting. All exits are final. No brakes for the security then? You got that right. Okay, I like the vibe of this game. Yeah, me too. Like the art style, I'm digging it. Hey Linda, you're at the Zooty almost as often as I am. That's the fate of regulars. They always end up bumping into each other. Hi, silly! Oh, you want me dressed up? Hold up. God damn it. I can't wait till I'm rigged and I can just press a button. How you doing today, silly? Aren't you dancing tonight either? You're starting to get to know me. I like sitting here watching folks. Imagine their lives, their histories to the sound of Lem's music. It's fun. You're welcome to join me and give it a try too, Rocky. I'm more the dancer type myself, but tell me, what do you imagine when you see me? It's a little difficult when we already know everything about you. You're a phenomenon here, you know? A phenomenon? Rock, the handsome face who likes to play hard to get, you've made plenty of people unhappy. At least that's the story they tell in the dark corners of the Zooty Slammer. Oh, Linda, trust me. I didn't choose to look like this, but everyone has their cross to bear. Oh, what a poor young man you are. You've got all my sympathy, Rocky. Hi, silly. How you doing? Did the new model come in? No. So what I was saying is I can't wait till I get a model so I can press a button and change it. The new PNG is still on its way. It should be here next month. What? He really dared say that to you? I'm telling you, I guess expecting that a guy could be decent, just decent, is already too much to ask. Thank you, silly. My nose is a little stuffy. Ugh. You sure have been collecting losers recently. That's true. Hey, let's not push it though. Well, you know what they say, honey, when you fall off a horse and all that. I don't know, Judy. I get the feeling I could do with a break. A break? When we're at the Zooty? That's cuckoo. Look at him over there. Why not try your luck? Oh, I think they're talking about me. He's quite a dreamboat. Why not? I just hope that he won't be another disappointment as soon as he opens his mouth. Honestly, Debbie, if you're gonna be like that, forget about love and start making a list of all the dates you've had. You could write a directory of the guys to avoid in LA. It would be a smash hit. Also, we're in LA. Sometimes I wonder why we're gal pals. Okay. The band's really bitching tonight. It's amazing how much energy Lem puts into his concerts. He'll never stop. Doesn't it make you want to get up on the floor and cut a rug, guys? Not really. Not really. Oh, you're such a bunch of party poopers. Gotta do self-care. Thank you, silly. How you doing today, silly? You never believe what the clown said to me then. I already know, Larry. You told me the story 100 times. No, listen, you won't believe it. The guy says just like that, no hesitation, $50 and she's all yours. The guy's completely crazy, so you know what I told him? Let me guess, 25 and not a penny more? But how'd you know? Oh, Larry, it's only because I married your sister that I spend my evenings with you. Hey, what'd you say? Nothing. Drink your drink and shut up. Where'd I find the wallet? Oh. Oh, this is interesting. The puppy is making noise. Lem likes contrast. The bar's classy, but he still sets the dance floor on fire. You heard the barks. Lem Hamilton, 1947. I'm guessing that plays something later on. No, you didn't hear? Okay, good. But I bark. Silly billies. This isn't just any old bottle. It's probably beyond your means, Mr. Bailey. Stop checking it out. Raymond's as helpful as ever. Not that he's wrong about my finances, but hey. Bite? I bite too, don't worry. Oh, that looks important, but nope. Let me see. You get more and more handsome every day, Rock. The blonde hair, the bronze skin, it's just dreamy. You don't even protest anymore, Rock. You've changed. That's because I know she's making fun of me. Not at all. When are you gonna admit you're in love with me? I don't want to break a million hearts. What a thoughtful guy. How about my wallet? I'm going. Oh, was it outside? No. 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 Where do I go? Let's start slowly. Gary's front. Gary owes us. Find Gary's wallet. Oh. Pianists who play with the leatherboard orchestra. Oh, so I keep character files on everybody. Always in search of juicy subjects for his article. She's a friend I often go to the Zooty Slammer with. She's got the hots for me, like so many others. I guess he was behind the door when the good looks were handed. Oh. He's a nice boy, but the fairer sex don't really go for him. She's a friend I often go to the Zooty Slammer with. She's got a crush on me, and sometimes I don't know how to shake her off. Anything else to interact with? Drink? No. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm already lost. So, did you get my wallet, Rock? I'm trying to get my hands on it. Where did he say it was? I'm trying to see, is it somewhere on the ground? Nope. You forgot to? It's okay, we'll figure it out. This is my HQ. It has to be something to do with the bartender, right? Already locked. I do like that the music changes based on where I'm standing. Sure, one more time. Hold up. Anything else I can interact? Oh! There it is! Here's your pocketbook. Why don't you lighten the load by a few bills now, huh? Here I am. Drinks for everyone. Champagne. Finally, some good news. Thanks, Rock. Thanks to you, Gary's buying his first drink of the year. Enjoy it. There won't be another along soon. The champagne's very good, Gary. Thanks again for the generosity. As if I had the choice. Hey, Douglas is here, and he's in a very beautiful company, too. So who's the pretty young lady? Sunday loved. That's all I know. You'll have to investigate for yourself. Trust me, I'll do that straight away. Also, we're a fuckboy. Where is it? Ah. Tired already? I wouldn't mind a break after the champagne, personally. Mona and me want to sit down and talk for a bit. And of course you're joining the conversation, are you, Clark? But I just wanted to rest a bit. Sure, and you'll protect our friends from the bouncer? Leave him alone, Rock. Come and sit with me. Sorry, Mona, it's still too early for sitting. Oop. Good evening. I believe it's the first time I've seen you here. Or am I wrong? Heavens, is it that obvious? It is my first time here, and I adore it. My name's Rock Bailey. Perfect timing, buddy. Allow me to present this beauty to you. Douglas, she was just about to. Sunday Love, one of the Metro's rising stars. She's got talent to burn, as you can see. It's nice of you to tell me, Douglas, but I think she could speak for herself. Oh, leave it. I can see he enjoys thinking I belong to him. But that's me, Sunday Love, the Metro's so-called rising star. One of the rising stars? The Metro's not short of talent this year. They're banging on the gates to get in. And I mean that literally. I was there earlier for my big project on cinema aesthetics. Your magnum opus? That's the one. 10 volumes, 10 years of work. It doesn't just happen by itself. Remember that. Anyways, you know me. Never one to balk at a task. That's where I met Miss Love. The poor girl had nothing planned for this evening, so I changed my plans and offered to bring her here. You must have been flattered. Oh, you have no idea. Unlike the others, he did promise me an evening with good music, so here I am. If you'd like to escape a little while, I'm offering you a dance. A dance? Why not? But I only just got here and I'm thirsty. I'm surprised Douglas isn't too, with all the hot air he's been blowing this evening. Force of habit. Can I get you a drink, since he won't? Do that and my next dance is all yours. Sir! I need the gayest drink you have. Pink Whitney for the table. Good evening, my dear Mr. Oh, it's you. How nice to see you here again. You're not fooling anyone, Raymond. I'm very well aware you don't like the way that Zooty's been running recently. Oh, the Zooty Slammer is not the problem. It just seems to me that there are one or two elements who could be, let's say, dispensed with. What a shame that that this element should be so often in the club. I don't understand your animosity towards me. When it's thanks to my coming and going that you have something you can call a salary. Some animosity coming right up. No, I prefer to say that you and I don't share the same values. And what are these values that are so dear to your heart, Ray? Apart from preaching to the customers instead of serving their drinks. I love the Zooty Slammer for its history, its cultivated clientele, its subdued poetry. Well, you... Oh, I'm not saying you don't make an effort, but you've got so little to offer in conversation terms. There's plenty here who'd say opposite, you know. Did you never wonder if maybe you yourself were the cause of the problem? No. Right. I'd like a drink. That's still my job. Do you want your usual? No, this time. It's for the lady at the end of the bar. She'll need something a bit more classy. What have you got? What have you got in the top of the range? You know very well those bottles are reserved for special customers. And I'm not one of after all the time I've been coming here. At the Zooty Slammer, we prefer to reward quality of visits over quantity. Ooh, my first choice. Show quality. Cut the conversation short. Show quality. He likes to talk, so show quality. In that case, allow me to demonstrate my quality to you. Ah, you want to entertain me? Well, why not? Could you tell me the date Mr. Len Hamilton gave his last concert with the Leatherbird Orchestra? Oh, I think I need a little thinking time. I'd be astonished if you didn't, Mr. Bailey. You've got all the time in the world, as far as I'm concerned. It was on the picture. You know where to find them, unfortunately. You know where to find me, unfortunately. There's no way I can't let that miserable barman win. I'm sure I can find the answer around here. 1947. You're back, Mr. Bailey. Do you have the answer? Of course. I'm listening. Ooh, interesting. That's a very good answer, Mr. Bailey. Seductor achievement. Ooh. On brand, on brand. Classy cocktail for Sunday. Was your walk to the bar fruitful? I literally was just right here. Absolutely. Here's your drink, dear Sunday. As well as being awfully handsome, you're also awful kind. This evening's not so bad, all things considered. Even if I find the atmosphere a little cold. Cold? Heck, if you think that music's cold, I won't try dancing the samba with you. Why don't you start by taking me to dance to this music, and we'll see what happens. I have to warn you, it won't lead to anything more than another dance. I've got a strict training, you see, and... Oh, don't bother yourself. Douglas told me your little story. Don't try to charm old Rock. He's made of stone, and all the girls broke their noses trying with him. Kind of overdramatic, don't you think? Nevertheless, just for once, Douglas is telling nothing but the truth. I find that hard to believe for lots of reasons. I suggest we have this little dance, and we can talk later? Why not? I know I disappoint a lot of people, but never my dancing partners. Let's go. You dance really well, Rocky. I'm blown away. You're making fun of me too? Oh, you're smarter than you look. Seems like you've got the whole package. I can't wait for this dance to finish. Don't you like Lem's music? Sure, but you like it too much. How am I supposed to enjoy dancing with a guy who listens to the music? No, there are guys who dance for the girls, not the music, but that's not my case. I already told you, all this romance stuff and all that nonsense doesn't interest me. Clearly. I'm serious, Miss Love. I understand that might be a shock for you, but... Don't talk rubbish, please, Rock. You don't believe a word of it. Fine, let's get some fresh air. It'll do us good. Follow me. Wherever you want, Rocky. I don't know why, but I love the name. That is a cute name. I like it. Listen, Sunday, what you're saying is very flattering, but I gotta tell you, nothing's gonna happen between us. Jesus, is this whole game gonna be us like not trying to get sucked off? I'm saving myself for when I'm 20. How old is he? I kind of want to Google it so that will hold up. Let me know. Hold up. I'm gonna Google real quick just so I know what kind of jokes I'm allowed to make. Just in case. We're 19. Okay. I'm saving myself for when I'm 20 years old. Why don't you call me tonight? Your birthday. Oh, so why don't we call tonight? Your birthday. No, I never break my rules. There's no way I can make you change your mind. I'm afraid not. Oh well, I'll leave you to your rules. I'll go find someone who understands just how precious I am. Oh? Okay. I don't want to bother you just after that scene, but would you like a cigarette? Something tells me it would do you good. Your birthday's almost here. Happy birthday, Neko! I know, mine's coming up for summer and I'm a little scared about it myself. Well, I don't usually, but sure, why not? Here. Thanks a lot. Got something to say? You look like something's tickled you. I was just thinking that's the classic introduction for a gangster who's about to play a dirty trick. Oh, what a thought. They've got a strange smell, your cigarettes. It's a homemade mix. Gee, it smells as bad as Douglas's cigars. At least for a faux... Hey, is this normal? This feeling of dizziness? Don't you worry, you won't regret this. Huh? And the mystery starts! I've been there. Oh, shit! I'm just gonna keep quiet until we figure out the context. Whoa, my head. Wait a second. Where am I? How did I get here? Why am I completely naked? Wait, I want... Wait. You got square butt. Square butts. Ah, it's so funny. Okay. My bad. So he's saying kill. Watch me get banned from Twitch after this game. Locked. Why doesn't that surprise me? So he's Hank Hill. Oh my god, I remember that episode. All the same, what have I got myself entangled in? Must have passed out last night and this is a hospital. He got some long ass legs. It's that thigh part. What else could it be anyway? Oh shit. Oh, he was getting... What the f... Hello, you. Thank God I'm covering her ass. Hang on, where did you come from? I've been waiting for you for a long time. Too long. Do you know me? And who are you anyway? Your partner for the night. What do you mean? Oh, an innocent. I'll give you a few seconds to think it over. I'm sure it'll come to you. You mean you plus me plus a bed? You do the math. Oh, no. How many times do I have to tell people my training requires absolute chastity? What is this training? Absolute chastity. Don't worry about it. I won't tell anyone. That's not the problem. Sold out by my looks again? It's unbearable. On the contrary, I find it pretty bearable. Stop being ridiculous and help me open this door. Go right ahead if you're having fun, but you saw that it's locked. Chastity training, I'm out of here with that. With those legs? I mean, I'm sure the legs could kind of constrict or... I don't know. Let me stop talking. Let's just figure out where we are before I make jokes. Whereas me, I'm laying right here waiting for you. Aren't you upset at being held here? Why should I? I like the company. I swear you're crazy. Crazy about you. Well, hey, don't hold it against me if I prefer the door. You mean you're serious? You really don't mean to join me? I figured I was pretty clear about that. The only thing that interests me in this room is the way out. Come on now, look at you, the man in a hurry. If you let me, I think I can give you a good reason to stay. Oh no. Stay where you are, vampire. Vampire? What? Somebody help me! Mommy! Oh, save it. Calm down. I give up. Do what you want. Scrap away at the door if it makes you happy. In any case, they'll bring another one even handsomer than you the next time. The next time? Never mind. It's not my business. Me? All I want is to get out of this place. Okay. Close. Okay. Ooh. Ah! Cover. Girl, that pussy is... Shut up, Gamma! I hope I don't get in trouble for this. Hey, what's that guy doing out of this room? Lab coats? That's kind of contradicts the idea of some kind of weird sexy roleplay club. It's more like a hospital. Unless they're part of the scenario too, a pretty screwed up scenario. Are you lost, kid? Don't mind me, I'm just looking for the exit. Don't tell me you're already finished. Hey, I'm not judging, but I figured you'd last a little long. Unless you'd have preferred a man. I swear, the collection team never thinks of asking before they drop them off. And it's always left us to deal with it afterward. Wait, what's happening here? We'll go make a complaint with HR after we take care of this one. Don't want me to... There's so much wrong with this whole bit right now. They're like, oh, They brought us a gay one, and it's just like they brought you a fucking kidnap. Okay, okay. Don't let me detain you if you've got a meeting to go to. Just show me the exit and I'll breeze. Now I don't think that's gonna be possible. You've got instructions, production quotas, all that. You think we've got a union or something? So sorry, kid, but as long as we don't have what we need, you're going nowhere. I get a feeling I'm gonna have to find my own way. Oh, it's like a Paper Mario. Why do the enemies have normal leg sizes? Oh, fucked it up. Critical success. Okay, okay, I see. Double punch? Wait, can I? Oh, I can only use kick. Okay. I won't let it pass. I wonder what a boss fight would look like in this game. Ouch, that was quite a slug. Rock's in bad shape, but don't panic. You can restore HP by using healing. The option is only available at the beginning of a turn. You can then follow up with any skill, but you can't do the opposite. It's a nice touch that when he's low health, if you listen, the music gets all woozy. Yeah, the music's all woozy. That's a nice touch. Hi, Ditz. I know he did not. I know he did not. Now Rock's in better shape. It's time to strike back. Rock has a special kill, double uppercut, which allows him to hit twice. Keep in mind that its use during the same fight is limited. Ooh, he fucked him up. What is this fuckboy 1970s behavior? This is a cute game. I like this. I think my favorite had to be the square butt. Right, that's enough. I didn't sign up here to get hurt. Don't worry, I'll give him a hit that'll calm him down. You'll see. Fuck! He knocked the shit out of me.
The guy slugged me so hard, I was seeing whole galaxies. I'm on the ground, and my head's ringing like an old bell. I feel a needle jab, and I figure they're helping me on my way. But a strange feeling takes hold of me, and I cry out.
Oh, shit!
I feel myself drifting off again. My final thought, you're a pretty pair of punks, but I'll be seeing you.
What was that squirt?
I came to inside what looked like a taxi, engulfed by the powerful odor of pipe tobacco. What am I doing here, I said. I was going to ask you the same question, replied a guy, a taxi driver. I patted my pockets. I had everything on me. I'm dressed, I also noted. Well, I should hope so. Seems to me like you've had an unusual night. You've got no idea, my man. What time is it? About 6 o'clock. He looked at me with concern. After a pause, he added, "You've got a hell of a bump there, pal." That was an understatement. I was messed up. One eye that wouldn't open, and kidneys that jived with every pothole the damn cab bumped over. But at least I was alive, and far away from those creeps and their electric gizmos. Where did you find me? Was I alone? You were on the ground, flat on your face and out for the count in an orange grove. You're dang lucky, pal. I like to take a break there before I start my day. It smells good, and the blue chaffinches sing sweetly. Can you take me to town? We're on the way. Lie back against the seat and get some rest. I don't need telling twice.
So what the fuck was that? A Vernon Sullivan story. Okay, why is the driver like interesting? He built like a buff-ass Dorito. Here you go, son. We're here. Thanks for getting me here alive. I don't know what I have done without you. It's not often that you get drugged twice in the same night. Take it easy, though. You're tough, but you're looking a little pasty. No problem. I'm sure some of my friends are still around the Zooty Slammer. Okay, son, here's my number. If you ever need help or a ride, give me a call. That could be helpful. Andy Sigmund, right? That's me. Rock Bailey. Good to meet you. Good to meet you, Andy. And thanks again. You're welcome, Rock. Until next time. Driver. Johnny Bravo. Exactly. So we're in LA. Speaking of somebody who lived 4 years in LA, there's not that many palm trees, unlike the city areas. Ooh, orange juice. Can I have some orange juice? Can I have some juice? Are we too thick? And that we got a square butt and long ass legs. You can figure that out. Hey, Dream Bro, $1 a glass. Want some? I'd love to say yes, but I'm broke. You don't look so good. Rough night. You could say that. I'm trying to put the pieces together, and I sure could use some vitamins. See the newspaper seller over there? The dirty old man is always bugging me when I get my paper from him. I'm not in the mood for this ogling today. If you rustle me up the paper, I'll rustle you up a drink. You got a deal. Thanks, handsome. My queen. Paper. Good news. Another missing person. How many does that make? The fifth since the beginning of summer. Any witnesses? Hey kid, if you want to know, buy the paper. Take the paper. 1 copy, please. 20 cents. I don't have money. Gee, I'm a little short. No money, no news. Shoe shine? Hurry up, kid. I got a meeting in 15 minutes. Right away, sir. Another missing person. Governor Kingerly is gonna have to explain himself. What was that, sir? Nothing. Buff. Buffing, sir. Okay, so I need 20 cents. Clark, finally a friendly face. How you doing, buddy? Hey, Rock, there you are. You vanished last night. Me and the others were wondering if... Hey, you're covered in bruises. Covered? Let's not exaggerate. Nothing can cover this charisma. But what happened to you? We all thought you'd finally fallen for someone, but... What a load of bunk. Of course not. I was kidnapped. What? You're not deaf yet, Clark. I went outside for a breath of fresh air after my little talk with Sunday Love. Next thing I remember is accepting the worst cigarette of my life. Waking up completely naked in a very strange hospital room. A hospital room? Rock, buddy, what kind of night have you been having? I'll keep that to myself. The important thing is it's over. But now I have to find the lowlife who drugged me. Did you see the tough guy? Kind of big but wiry, hanging around the club last night? It was pretty busy last night, Rocky. I gotta say, that description could bring a lot of Zooty Slammer customers to mind. And then Becky tried to smash. She did. He left that out, though, for some reason. I wonder if there's a reason for that. Like, okay, here's my thing. If they wanted his special sauce, why would you want it in a bun? I don't know. That's just me. That's my first question. That's true. He was pretty run-of-the-mill. Just my luck. Anyways, where are the others? The gang? Still at the Zooty Slammer. Perfect. Maybe they saw something you missed. Because you were too busy checking out some skirts. Come on, Rock. That's not my style. What about you? Why are you hanging out? Why are you hanging about outside, by the way? I was getting tired. And none of the girls really wanted my company anyway. Come on, Clark. A nice boy like you? That's the problem, Rock. I've got nothing but nice to offer. So the whole gang's still here? Oh yeah, all the A-team. Gary, Beryl, and Mona. Douglas and Sunday are still there too. By the way, you'll have to tell us what happened when you were alone with Sunday. I was just breaking her heart, and it was after that talk with her I went looking for some fresh air. Yeah, well, kind of makes me want to break a few hearts too. You don't know what you're talking about, Clark. It's a real trial. Sure, Rock, sure. Well, Rock, I'm gonna leave you. I gotta get some sleep. Good luck with your investigation. Thanks, buddy. Okay. It's not like me, but I could really snarf a burger right now. Glad they're closed. Okay, how do I get 20 cents for my orange juice? Yeah. Hi, I was here last night. Can you let me in to join my friends? It's 7 a.m. I know, but there's still people in there. Maybe I can go inside and finish the night with them. I don't like repeating myself. Scram. No, wait. Maybe I could do you a favor and you could let me in. How does that sound? What favor? You tell me. Oh no, kid, you're the one who wants to go in. You're gonna have to sweat a little for me to agree. I'm not in a good mood, so watch out if I'm not happy. Something to drink? A fresh orange juice in the summer heat? That would make you happy, right? Are you dropping your head as a baby or what? I work in a club. You think I need something to drink? We got cases of drinks here. I guess so. Munchies? Sure, a little snack after a hard night's work would do you good. Now you're talking. My stomach's thinks my throat's been cut. I'll get you something right away. Okay, so how do I get a burger? Let's see. Hold on. Legs folded. Why was I kidnapped? And was it for my special sauce? Hi, how about a hot dog? Not for me, but for the Zooty bouncer. Ah, he's coming back to his senses. Come again, old timer? He's been turning his nose up at all my lovely hot dogs for a while. Told me he found a new way to eat. What a crook. What a crock. Hey, I'm so made up. You can have it for free. Well, he owes you one, I guess. Ugh. Inky dits. Is there a save option? Oh. I don't think there was a save option. Whoops. Do I already have my hot dog? Yeah, we're good. Okay, so it auto saves. Cool. That's good to know. A nice greasy hot dog. I'm probably gonna order pizza after stream. Yeah. There you go, a nice sizzling hot dog for you. You kidding me? Wrong sauce? You're a funny guy, aren't you? I don't eat that crap anymore. Old Joe hasn't understood that world's moved on. People are careful about what they eat nowadays. We want beautiful bodies and good health. I just said I was gonna order pizza. Really? You gonna fucking shame me? Fucker. Look at that darling. They got it all figured out. Wait, what? The diner? The greasy spoon? You can't seriously believe that's better than this old hot dog right here. I guess you don't really want to go inside then. I do. Fine. I'll bring you something else. As healthy as a good hamburger? My patience is wearing thin. Shoeshine boy. Hey kid, do you know the bouncer at the Zooty Slammer? A little. I shine his shoes from time to time. Does he talk to you? Yes, sir. To tell me to rub harder. Jeez, so you don't know anything about his life? No, sir, but maybe old Joe or the new girl at the orange juice could help. How do I get my 20 cents? So, sir's an aficionado of the Darlin. Too bad they're not open for a few more hours. Maybe I'll get some inspiration from their storefront. How do I get 20 cents? Oh, I'm back. Need my services already? No big deal. I'm just looking for some change so I can give the orange juice seller the newspaper. Maybe try flowers instead. If that was it, I'd do things differently. I'm just helping her out. Usually I'd have brought it myself, but last night's left me kind of short, you could say. I see. I've got a few coins here. That should be enough. Help yourself. I guess I owe you another one. My pleasure, Rock. Well, that was easy. Now I buy the newspaper. Take the paper. One copy, please. 20 cents. Here's the cash. Great, now get lost. You're blocking out the sun. People tell me that a lot. How tall is he? But the newspaper. You still want the newspaper? Sure, handsome. News, fresh off the press. You're a sweetheart. Here, have a little pick-me-up. You come back and see me anytime. Light red apples? Want one? No thanks. My last cigarette took me into a strange world. Those look like excellent oranges. Don't be fooled, handsome. My boss is the biggest cheapskate around. They come from stores nobody wants, but at least they're cheap. That's not a bad thing as far as I'm concerned. Honestly, same. I wish. Coming from a vending family, fruits and vegetables, like leftovers, are very high regarded in my family. Hi, Hyoid. How you is? Hyoid, you missed it. There were square butts. Like, right? He's all legs. You missed his square butt. We saw it. It was funny. Don't worry, I'll clip it. How are you doing today? Now, how do I use this orange juice? We be out here, King. How about you? I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm kind of hungry, but I'm good. I was busy with my brother's cat coming over. No worries, Dits. That's why we have VODs. I'm plugging the VOD channel. Oh, damn it. I keep forgetting to put that button. That's just regular YouTube. We love cats. We do. This is a cat household. Me again. Do you know about Zooty's bouncer by any chance? Kind of. We bump into each other when he's letting me in. Or when he's hanging around, chatting to the hot dog guy nearby. I don't happen to know that what he might like to eat. Apparently hot dogs don't float his boat anymore. Oh yeah, I heard he wants to take better care of himself or something. He hangs out at the Darlings, though. I'm starting to, like, develop an accent when I'm talking. I'm trying to not do that. Unfortunately, the Darlings closed, but I still need to get into the Zooty Slammer. I don't reckon it's lost cause, handsome. He's pretty easy to fool if you ask me. He's kind of gullible. In fact, the guy's a total sap. You think? He always lets me through because he believes it when I say I sing with the Rockets. But he drops in here every morning to say hi. Yes, I see. Thanks for your help. Always a pleasure. Yo, did you ever end up getting a cat? I remember a few streams back you were talking about getting a cat. Or I remember you were asking me like how easy or how difficult it is to take care of a cat. There's so many rats. Oh, it is LA. Now, I've seen LA rats, but I've never seen a New York rat, and people have told me they're on a whole different level. Let's see. How is this burger better than a hot dog? Let's see. Can I talk to you? Can I talk to you? Lady on the glass? So, where's my breakfast? Orange juice. And what am I supposed to do with this? He didn't... Did he take it? No, he doesn't want it. Maybe Andy? Andy might know. Oh, it's an orange shop. That's cute. They only sell oranges. Nope. Let me see. Mysterious stranger. A dazzling beauty encountered during my kidnapping. She came to my room when I was being held completely naked. I had a hard time tearing myself away from the young woman's explicit embraces. So, here's what I'm curious about. Okay. So he was kidnapped. It was some kind of lab, but they wanted him to smash. Why would they want him to smash? Because, like, if they wanted a special sauce, I don't know. I'm trying to piece it together. Why would you... What are you gonna scrape it out? I don't know. I don't know. This is the mystery even I can't solve yet. Mating. Hi, April. Yeah, but why would they want him to mate? Is it because they're both attractive? All right. Hot dog, orange juice. You? No. Hey, kid. No. Can I go past? Told you I don't want it. Okay, he doesn't want the hot dog. He doesn't want the orange juice. Who can I give these to? Probably the whole superior gene belief. I could see that. But from what she said, it's a recurring thing. Because she said, like, oh, as soon as you're gone, they're just going to replace you with another one. Which is weird. Are we a clone? Not as far as I know. No, because we have all our memories. You can't replicate memories. So what do I do now? Let me see. Let's go to the party. Despite the early hour, I have to get back to the Zudu Slimmer. That's where I'll find some clues about the man who kidnapped me last night. Bring the bouncer his improved snack. How do I get a hot dog? Maybe. Just add some greens to a sandwich and he thinks it's the bomb. He's not the brightest spark after all. Okay, I just need to find some greens and we're good. Oh, like add some yellow stuff to the green stuff to the hot dog? Are we... True, was worried this would be turned into another Yuma situation. Can I maybe have a few of those leaves? The leaves? Take what you want. They'll just leave a big mess at the end of the day. The less I've got, the happier I am. Thanks a lot. I owe you one. You betcha. Sometimes Summon Quest will require you to combine two objects. This can be done in the inventory menu. In order to combine two objects, you just have to select them. Sometimes you get new items. Oh, gotcha. So, hot dog and greens. Healthy hot dog. Just a bunch of orange leaves. I mean, I'd eat it, but it's a bit wild. So, where's my breakfast? Now here's a good healthy meal. Look at all that green. I feel pumped up just looking at it. How is it? The lettuce is really good. Where did you get this sandwich? It's a new place, not really well known yet. But they say it's already a favorite with the lady singers from the Rockets band. That doesn't surprise me. She looks like a woman with taste. You've earned your admission. I'm letting you in. And don't forget, boy, a salad is the future. Seems like there is still plenty of folks here. Party at Lem's never stops. I hope there's somebody here with all their minds, I hope there's somebody here with their minds still clear enough to remember my man. I'm getting the hell out of the club. 7 a.m. and that's not a decent bottle left. Here I was thinking it was a respectable joint, but... Hey, what are you looking at? Me? A lush with bad taste, I guess. Think you're smart? Get out of my way, rube. Oh, I'm gonna fuck him up. That was quite a sock, but Benny's never alone. Jackie, give me a hand here. I'm here, Benny. This complicates things, but not enough to crush Rock Bailey. Come on, bring it. You cannot hit an enemy located in the backline, but they'll move closer once you've dealt with the opponent in the front. Try not to get knocked out before then. Fuck. Knocked his ass out. No, Benny, hang in there, pal. Ah, he had it coming to him. You gonna see what happens when you mess with Jackie. Are you done hiding behind your friend? Suits me. What does suits me mean? Yeah, knock the fuck out! And that's how you want to fight. Thanks for your help. What goes on outside of the club isn't my business, I guess. Whatever, I wasted too much time already. Fuck? That was Sunday's voice. Sunday, that scream, was that you? Oh, Rock, it's horrible. His skin, his face. In the phone booth, Gary will explain. The phone booth? I'm on it. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh! 100. I was gonna come in here and be sneaky with my bits, but I wanted to tell you that you're perfect and I'm so proud that you've come so far. I'm happy you're so proud of your heritage and history. It makes me inspired to be like you. Aw, thank you, April. I appreciate you. Thank you for the biddies. Let me get back. My bad. I'm getting all teary-eyed now. Damn it. Gary. Gary. At least you can explain to me what's happening. You sure did choose your moment to show up. What moment's that, then? We just found a dead man in the phone booth. Dead? Like I said, dead, stiff, leaving feet first. That's all I needed to polish off my evening. Do we know how he died? I doubt it was old age, but the cops are on their way. No doubt they'll have some ideas about it. And the guy? Who is he? We don't know. No one around here seems to have been with him. Seems like a big coincidence. Do you know something, Rock? Does it have anything to do with your vanishing act, or with that beautiful shiner you've got? I can't be sure. I'd like to know more before I say anything. Oh, gee, this looks like the perfect story for the G.O.L. Young Rock, we're going to play a detective. I suggest we take advantage of this time without the police and make our own investigation. Lieutenant DeFonto is a friend, but he can be a stickler for our procedure. He won't let us snoop around. How do you want to do this, Gary? You seem to know a lot more about snooping than I do. Added this game to my wish list. Look good. It's on sale. I got it for 13 bucks. I think it's normally 20 or 30. I don't know. I would double check. But yeah, it's on sale right now if you want it. How did you want to do this, Gary? You seem to know a lot more about snooping than I do. It's not rocket science. Let's question the witnesses, examine the booth. We should be able to find some clues. Let's take stock together once you've made the rounds. Nights at the Zooty just aren't what they used to be. I see $11.99. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I put. Jesus. He's green. Wolf, we're counting on you. Take care of this business and come back fast. Wolf, that name rings a bell. Of course, that guy's Wolf Petrosian. Petrosian? Wolf Petrosian. Am I supposed to know who that is? If you made the effort to read the paper from time to time, you'd know, yes. Bottom line is, he is, or at least he was, one of the biggest dope dealers on the coast. He's one of the only guys I know who's gone as far as using a convent for his dealing business. A convent? How? Under the pretext of making a cartoon about life on a cartoon about the life of Saint Martin, he used the nuns as go-betweens, and free of charge, naturally. A man with a vision. A wanted man, above all. DeFanto has been on his trail for weeks. He's going to be delighted. Delighted to find a stiff? Some people have the strangest lives. Wolf, we're counting on you. Take care of this business. Come back fast. Let's see. I can understand Sunday's shock better now. Our guy's not very pretty. Those staring eyes, that foam at the corner of his mouth, probably the best clues to tell us what happened to him. It's like the jargon that we're going with. It's like 1950s. I don't know. Or 1950s LA, I think. His pockets are empty. Or 1970s. It doesn't look like he's got anything at all on him. There's no blood on his clothes. Apart from a few details, his clothes are in perfect condition. I doubt he exchanged blows with anyone during the evening. So he was poisoned. He was poisoned and he was put in here. Because there's no signs of anything of him taking. No signs of anything like he'd taken inside. Nice shoes, our guy's taste. And the money to go with it. The telephone's off the hook. There's no one on the other end. But probably there was someone at the moment he died. It's a pity he can't... Oh, he was probably strangled. He probably came in here and was strangled, yeah. So there's no blood, but it does look like there was something coming out of his mouth. It's a pity we can't find out who was on the other end of the line. The book? Yeah, he was strangled. Because if it was poison, I feel like there would have been like a scuffle in a way. No, there was a scuffle, but like... I feel like poison is usually messier than strangulation. But whatever it was, he was strangled before he was put in here. Because it looks like it's a one-person room. Interrogate 5 witnesses. Didn't you see anything from where you were? You mean behind my drum kit with Lem's piano right in front of me? You're new to the job, right? Tell me, did you see the victim during the evening? Poisonous, less messy murder? Tell me, did you see the victim during the... Well, I feel like when people are poisoned, they usually vomit, right? Tell me, did you see the victim during the evening? Yeah, I don't even know how I'm gonna get home. I've had such a skinful. I'd rather say nothing because everything that comes out is gonna be bullcrap. At least that's clear. Linda, I'm pretty sure you noticed the poor man earlier in the evening. You're right, Rock. I saw him wandering around the club before they found him. My lord, I can hardly believe. A death. Rock at the Zooty Slammer. Our Zooty Slammer. Let's hope it doesn't turn into a habit. Did you notice anything special about him? He seemed kind of lost. It was probably his first time here, but that's just a feeling. He looked like he was waiting to meet someone. I saw him sit at the table a little later with another guy. The other man, was he by any chance a burly guy in a tan suit? Depends on the poison. Some poison is quick and harmless when Some have them reaction to spitting up blood, but in rare situations. Ah. So, yeah, I think maybe poison might be the best case then. Maybe the guy poisoned him before he had to make a call. The other man, was he by any chance a burly guy in a tan suit? Exactly. Have you started crowd watching too now? The guy who drugged me met the stiff. That can't be a coincidence. It's the victim who I really noticed because he seemed so tense. He was trying best to cover it up, but it's not as easy to fool me. Perhaps he was worried about his meeting, nothing else. No, especially. They had a drink together, then the other man left a bit later. As far for the victim, I didn't see him again until Miss Love. Golly, what a crazy story. And if the guy with the crummy smokes is linked to all this, she's got no idea how much. Thanks for your help, Linda. I learned a lot. Thanks to you. It's always a pleasure, honey. Sorry to ask, but did you see the man during the evening? Sure, I even saw him go into the phone booth. Really? I just wanted to call a friend so she could come get me, but he got in front of me. Said to myself, it's fine, Gloria. You're not in a rush. You can wait, especially as he seemed in an awful hurry. Thank you, April. Anyways, I waited a long time. When she saw me still waiting, Miss Love intervened. She was just trying to be kind to get him out for me, and then she found he bought the farm. Did you manage to hear who he was calling or what he was saying? Hey, it's the Zooty Slammer. If the noise of the party isn't covering up what your neighbors are saying when you're in the wrong place, you're not wrong. So, Beryl, did you notice? Rock, where have you been? That's a long story, Beryl. Let's leave it for now. Tell me about the dead guy in the phone booth. Almost home, so I'll lurk for now, baby. No worries, April. Be safe on your way home. My God, my brain is trying to process all this. Did you have something to do with this? No, I'm just trying to get some info. That could have been you in the booth, Rock. Hey, but I wasn't even... When I think we could have lost you, Rock, I think I'll just slip away. Mona, can I count on you? I'm all yours, Rock. Did you see anything odd this evening? I saw you were gone. I thought you left without saying goodbye, but I doubt it's gonna anything to do with... I don't know that I'm my God, I'm tripping. I don't know that I'm sure. I don't know that I'm as sure as she is. Everything okay with you, Douglas? Not too shook up? Hey, Rock, what do you take me for? It takes more than that to throw me off my balance. Maybe you figure the art would be less violent? Doesn't seem like that to me, like you're falling over the corpses every week. I'm talking about less figurative violence, Rock, more lyrical, more diffuse violence that touches your soul before your flesh. And anyway, did you notice anything in particular this evening? I noticed that you disappeared with Sunday at one point. I was talking about the man found in the booth. Oh, well, no then. Sunday, it was you who found the body, right? Can you tell me about it? Oh, yeah, sure. There's not much to tell, though. I just wanted to hurry him up a bit so he'd free up the booth. He wasn't making any noise, and I thought maybe he'd fallen asleep, so I went in. But when I opened the door, he was already dead. Did you notice anything that could have been used as a weapon? No, but I didn't touch anything, of course. If a weapon was used, it's still in the booth. Rock, do you think he was murdered? The only thing I can think is that it's been a very strange night. I'm intrigued. You have to tell me sometime what happened to you, too. Whenever you like, as long as it's after I turn 20. Not that story again. Still, I'll bet we'll see each other again a lot sooner than that. Well, that was instructive. I wouldn't stick my bow tie on it, but it seems pretty clear he was poisoned. How can you be so sure? Come on, Rock, strain your brain a little. I'm sure you can reach the conclusion all by yourself. That's what we were saying. Well, I suggest that Petrosian could have been poisoned. Having a drink, phone, blood foam, assailant, strange message. He was found with some kind of... Oh, wait, how does this work? Oh, I see. He was found with some kind of foam at the corners of his mouth. I think that's it. Scared of making a fool of yourself? No problem. I'll give you some time to think it over. Wait, what? Yeah. He was found with foam at the corners of his mouth. Oh, I see. He really didn't look too healthy. But it's true that the foam makes you think he swallowed something that wasn't good for him. And having tested them all, it's not that the cocktail served here would have had the effect. Oh, okay. So instead of one thing, we're going through all the details of it. That's interesting. Okay. He was seen having a drink during the evening. We know he had a drink with a mysterious man. A drink, it's the ideal place to put poison. Exactly. If I had to murder someone in a bar, that's definitely the option I'd choose. Hypothetically, of course. There wasn't any blood in the phone booth. No blood, no sign of a struggle. It's hard to imagine he died from a frontal attack. And considering his age and profession, I doubt it was a natural causes. On the floor, we found a strange message and his wallet. The note he was carrying suggests he was here for a job. An interesting note, don't you think? This business to take care of doesn't sound like something innocent. It looks like trouble, I agree. Our theory seems pretty solid to me. We just had to see if the corpse agrees. Let them have the pleasure of managing the paperwork, though. What the fuck? Police, nobody move. I mean, okay, you can move, just don't leave the club, please. Lieutenant DeFato, thanks for coming so fast. It's a nice coat you got there, Nick. You'll have to give me the address of your tailor. Ah, Killian, waiting for something for your rag? Trust me, you're going to like the news I've got for you. You know something about the victim? It's Wolf Petrosian. What? Holy crap. I don't know why I'm giving him this voice. Let's not waste time. Everybody get to work. Let's go. Oh well, DeFato doesn't hang about. He's got a tough line, especially at the moment, but he's a good cop. He doesn't get sloppy on the job for all that. In any case, I didn't expect you to be on the police lieutenant's good books, Gary. You have to have a few contacts if you want to hear the stories worth telling. Speaking of which... Aha, if I tell you what happened to me, is it going to end up in your paper? Only if it's a good story. Well, I don't know, but I bet it's going to amaze you. Well, let's not talk here. I'd rather avoid curious ears. In the yard, then? After you. So, if I followed well, you chatted with a guy in a beige suit who gave you a cigarette with interesting tastes and effects. You've woken up in a strange place where a beauty wants you to do something which you refuse. You try to run away, but some guys in scrubs seem to have another plan for you, and you, let's just say they stole from me in a very special way. Oh. Oh. They took his secret recipe. Oh, so that's what that squirt was. Yikes. Right, and so you were released and brought back to town by passing cab driver. Only learned that we've had a dead man on our hands. A dead guy who is none other than Petrosian, who have seen Petrosian, and who was seen having a drink with your cigarette guy. So, good enough for the call. My story? Are you kidding? It's a diamond! A kidnapping and a murder in the same evening? Wolf Petrosian, that mysterious woman? No doubt, we're on a big hit. In fact, if I'm a little In fact, my little mishap could not make the front page. Oh, in fact, if my little... Don't worry, Rocky, I'll change the names. In any case, if these two cases are not linked, it's really quite a coincidence. That's what I think too, and in the end, I'd like them too. I'd like them to be. Why that? It would give me more strings to pull to the son of a bitch who drugged me. Ah, I'm going on a vendetta. I'm in. This smells like a great article. I'd be a fool to pass this up. In this case, it's decided. We're gonna find this guy with cigarettes and find out what's going on down there. Between us, we're bound to get them. We have the right motivation. For now, I suggest you go back inside just to see what DeFato has to say. I'm right behind you. Right, I think we're done here. Do you have a comment for the call, Nick? You know, I can't. Oh, you know I can't. But yes, if Petrosian's alright and our man was poisoned, that's certain. Ah, exactly as we thought. Sticking your nose in our business again, huh? I promise you, I'm just here as a customer last night. Do me a favor and wait for the official report before you write your baloney all the same. Oh, if I wanted to write baloney, I would have talked to your men. Keep being cute and you'll be chasing after your news from my office. Sure, I'll drop by and get your statement later today, okay? You're a catastrophe, Killian, but hey, you know where the house is. Jenny will let you in, like usual. On that note, thank you all for your cooperation, but duty calls. Try and find the time to change, though. A catastrophe, Killian, a catastrophe! Well, that was interesting. What a night, my lord, what a night. I gotta say, this isn't what I expected when I opened the club. But hey, despite everything, I'm still the boss. Come on, kids, I'll buy you a drink to help you forget about this. I won't say no. How you feeling, Sunday? Much better, thanks, Rock. I've gotta say, being close to you sure is comforting. But are you gonna tell me how you got that shiner? I was on a big old adventure. I'll tell you about it in some time. We could go to your place and you could let me fix you up while you tell me about it. Sunday, you can see Rocky's in no state for anything. Let him be. Thanks, Douglas, but I guess I can still speak for myself. I know her, Rock. She won't give you any peace if you don't tell her. That's funny because I'll be glad to give you lots of peace. That's you well and truly chewed out, my dear Douglas. Investigation is over. The Zooty Slammer, go ahead. Wait, Jesus Christ almighty. You really think that? Here? Yes, you're right. Safety first. Godspeed, Inspector. Everybody listen, this is serious. The van that was transporting the body's been attacked. What the fuck? You ain't serious, Lem. Oh, when will this ever stop? Didn't Nick tell you anything else? What happened exactly? Some kind of mob with cars and guns came down on a wagon. Apparently Petrosian's body was the target. What's strange is that after they got it, they left it on the road and took off. Are they coming to the Zooties now? I've got no idea, but considering who those boys are, I'm not sticking around here to find out. We're evacuating the club. Everyone out, please. Wait a minute, Gary. Wait, go out the back? Oh, out the front. Gary, wait a minute. Didn't you hear Lem? Now's not a good time to hang about. Just one moment. Why do you suppose the wagon was attacked? Probably not to get the body back. If they meant to leave it on the road after, maybe to get back something he had on him, something that could threaten them. Except we know he had nothing on him, right? What are you driving at? Judging by the speed the mob acted, if he had something compromising on him, he must have tried to get rid of it. Thinking if I had something to hide, the club would be the perfect place. The phone booth. Gee, Rock, that's some reasoning, but if you're right, that's a pretty good chance that they're really on the way to Zooty. There's no time to lose. I'm gonna search it. Ooh, this is gotten good. My throat's dry though, hold up. telephone near direct. No. Pen. No. Oh! No. No. Oh. The seat. No. I like this. This is bingo. I've got something, Gary. What a hunch, Rock. It is an envelope. Really? Save your sarcasm for later. I hear noise. Let's run away.
Well, that was a close shave, says Gary, gasping like a landed fish in his seat. It was kind of a boogie, I admit. Do you think those were the same guys who attacked Defado's wagon? I ask. It's too early to tell, says Gary. One thing we can be sure of, we don't often have such lively nights. That's the least you could say. I know I said the nights at the Zooty Slammer are memorable, but this is a whole other level. Gary continues, let's see what you got. He grabs the envelope that I'd thrown onto the dashboard and rifles through it. I realize fast that it's full of photos. Suddenly, Gary blanches, his jaw clenches. He swallows painfully.
Uh-oh.
Hold on to this, he tells me. I just can't look. What is it? I ask. Photos of operations. He shows me a picture of a guy who looks like a butcher.
Oh, shit.
I won't show you the worst ones. I want to stay on the road, he says. I never imagined you could chop up human flesh like that.
Oh, shit.
There's enough to send the culprit to the chair and put a good many others in the slammer. We're silent for a minute. You don't believe that these are just medical procedures, I say. He gives a mirthless laugh. I've looked at a few of them, he says. This stuff has got a name. It's vivisection, pure and simple.
Vivisection?
That raises a lot of questions, and I'm not sure I want to hear the answers, but they could lead me to the guys I'm looking for. My apartment is in view. I park and turn off the engine.
Right, that was close, but we got out safe and sound. It was a stroke of luck that we got away without too much of a hassle. I wonder if it was wise to come back to your place. You worry too much, Gary. You saw, just like I did, nobody followed us. Let's not hang around all the same. We don't know if our kidnapping was by chance or they were targeting you particularly. You never know. They might have your address. Paranoia doesn't suit you, Gary. Or, paranoia doesn't suit you, Gary. That's one more reason to stop here. I should be able to find something in my gear to defend myself with. And you wouldn't want me walking around all day like this, would you? I get, but let's do this fast. It has to be two different gangs? Wait, hold up, that's interesting. You know, talking about that attack on the meat wagon, the more I think about it, the more I doubt it was the work of the same gang as whoever murdered Petrosian. Why? There's a difference of style. Rocky, buddy, if you throw yourself into this job with that kind of thinking, you're gonna be disappointed. On the contrary, I think trusting your gut can be a significant strength. And mine really lets me down. If you say so, Rock, don't hold it against me if I put all my eggs in one basket, though. Photos. Don't look at those photos too much, you'll make yourself sick. I'm tuning out the horror to focus on the details, and looking closer, the decor, the colors. I'm pretty sure it's all the same place they took me to that night. Fascinating. At the same time, I'm not surprised. There can't be all that many illegal operating theaters out there. There's quite a few nursing homes, authorized or not, rehab clinics, nut houses full to bursting. Rock, we have to find out where you've been taking that night away. Where you were taken that night. Hard to disagree, Gary, but I've got no darn idea how to do that. We'll figure out something, I'm sure of it. And we should celebrate the fact that you left the premises in better shape than our photo models. Remind me how you see these things going next? For now, I'd like us to get to the Fato as soon as possible. Be sure to have some information for us, and these artistic photos are certainly going to catch his attention. Maybe we'll find more clues that'll confirm the connection between my kidnapping and the murder that night. It's true that it's unlikely coincidence, but we've got no proof at the moment. Let's be careful, Rock. Oh, since when do you think proof's more important than a good story? Did you catch the dose of ethics while I was away? Let's just say that if you want to make a headway in the investigation, you have to keep an open mind. Sometimes reality is even scarier than you think it's possible. Alright, I'd better go up, and if you do... Well, alright, I better go up, and if you don't want us wasting too much time, go on, I'll stay here.